Hi, it's Martin Haley from Fat Loss Fit Camp. We're just going to go through a couple of exercises that we perform on a regular basis, just to give you a chance to practice these at home before you come along, and just get used to the actions and the way the muscles are going to work during the workouts. So I'm not going to go through the full range of exercise that we do. I'm not going to do many reps of each one, so I'll just try and explain the exercises, and we'll take it from there. So one of the most common ones to do is a reverse lunge. Standing still, nice and tall, take a step back, back knee down to the floor and back up straight. Alternate the leg. You want to try and get into a position where you're about 90 degrees at each knee. So you don't want to be too close together or too far back that you can't stand back up. One of the common things that happens on reverse lunge is people either use their hands to push up or they come forwards to come up. Try and keep your shoulders back, arms up front, and look forwards rather than looking down at the ground. Next one is a wall dip. So we're using walls where we are, benches. I'm just going to get close, sit on the bench or the wall, hands on the edge. Now keep your back as close to the wall as you can without scraping. Take the legs out straight, and you're going to dip down to about 90 degrees and back up, full extension. Now again, you don't want to be coming down with the body, you want to keep your body upright, let the elbows go back behind you, go down so your elbows are 90 degrees, and then full extending up. If you find that too difficult, bend the knees slightly, and just using a bit more of the legs. Okay? Do those nice and slowly because they really do take it out of you. Okay? Push-ups. Basic push-up. We're going to go onto the floor. I might need to move the camera just a little bit for this one. So, into a nice flat push-up position. Arms about shoulder distance apart. Keep the body as flat as you can. Breathe in. Get the chest down to the floor. Push up. If you find that too difficult, keep the knees in contact with the floor. So not a box push-up, which is there, because they're not much use to anyway. Try and get your body in a straight line from the knees to the shoulders. Again, hands below the shoulders, and breathe in. Breathe out to push up. Okay, so if you struggle with the push-ups, do the three-quarter push-up, and every now and again try and do a couple of full push-ups, even if it's the first 2 or 3, and then go back down onto the knees. Okay? There's also a T push-up that we do. Now I'll do this from front on, and it's a push-up, and you twist, flat feet to the side, look up at the ceiling, wave at the sun, back down, push up, turn to the side, and back that way. Okay? It's important that you get the full rotation to look up at the sky. Again, that's something we do on a regular basis. Mountain climbers, excellent abdominal exercise. I'll do it from this angle to the side. Again, you want to be in that push-up position, but you need to be on your toes for this one. And basically, what you're doing is bringing the knee up to the same elbow, as close as you can to the inside of the elbow. With this one, make sure you're leaning forwards so your shoulders are over your hands or your wrists. If your hands are in front of you, like that, you're going to slip backwards. If you're over, your centre of gravity is much better, and then you can do it at a fast pace. Okay? Another exercise, which is not a progression, but it's another exercise we do, is a cross-body mountain climber. This is one of the best exercises you can do for your midsection. Let's get one thing straight, we don't do sit-ups and abdominal work per se in the Fat Loss Fit Camp. They are a waste of time. Don't do sit-ups, don't do crunches, no need, okay? Cross-body mountain climbers, these are really going to get your arms working. So from the side, it's knee to opposite elbow, inside. Now the idea is to keep your body as stable as possible. So from the front on, it's knee towards elbow. What we don't want is that, or this dip in. Keep the head and shoulders in front of the hands, or you can slow it right down, knee to opposite elbow, but keep this midsection nice and tight. Keep your breathing nice and steady throughout. Okay, next one is the one that everyone loves, burpees. Excellent. Okay, it's a great cardiovascular workout. So basically you go down to the hands, squat thrust out, squat thrust back in, jump. Hands up in the air, make sure you jump. Important that you're standing upright before you do the jump. Now we see a lot of people doing the burpee and they're like that. We want nice and straight. We do want this action. There, up. Yeah? Get the hands up in the air as well. Burpees. Excellent. As you can tell, I'm getting a little bit out of breath now, so it doesn't take much. Then we've got a nice easy exercise, the hip bridge. Just move the bench out of the way for a better view. I'll do it from the side. Lying on your back. You want your feet or your heels close to your backside, about hip distance apart. Keep the knees nice and stable. Relax your upper body, stretch your hands down to your feet. And as you breathe out, put your hips up, squeeze the backside. Squeeze the backside as tight as you can. Ease back down. So we're trying to get as much arch in the back and as much tension on the backside as possible. You shouldn't really feel that on the hamstrings. If you do, squeeze these backsides or the glute muscles a lot tighter. Okay. What to watch out for? Come this way. Try not to let the knees come in or the knees go out. Keep them nice and stable. Squeeze the backside. And every now and again, you're going to need to bring your feet a little bit more closer to your body. Okay. A variation of that, something else we do, is a one-legged hip bridge. And basically, we put one ankle over the opposite knee and just push up. So we're just using the one side and the other side there. So we're using this side only now. Squeeze the back side up as high as you can. Okay, so that's a one-leg hip bridge. Last one I'll show you today is step up and drives. Just bring the bench back in. Like I said, we've got some walls and benches down where we are. So basically, step up, drive the knee up, change leg, drive up. Now the important thing with this is to keep the upper body nice and tall and don't crunch down. Stay tall, drive the leg up. Okay. So that's all we're going to go through today. It's just a range of exercises that we do on fit camps. If you want to practice those before you turn up, excellent. It'll give you an idea of what we're gonna, or what you're going to be going through. In terms of how many you do, just do 5 or 10 reps on each exercise, especially if you're not used to exercise at the moment. And just do what you can. And we'll see you at fit camp. We'll be doing lots more of these. Cheers.